Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective reading. We are going to look at what you don't see coming. So let's see. Ooh, okay. What don't you see coming? Social media, somebody's about to spin the block, past returning. You've got Forever My Lady, marriage, eternal love, proposal, pregnancy, empress, reciprocity. What don't you see coming? Out with the old, in with the new. What don't you see coming? More to the story, something unknown will be revealed. Something isn't adding up. Read between the lines, lies, deceit, and betrayal. You've got real love, butterflies, heartfelt connection, relationship goals, power couple, marriage, stability, wishes granted, romance, no question, no doubt. For some of you, I'm getting the message that... okay. I'm getting the message that some of you have an ex who you think is over you, but you actually don't know how obsessed they are. And it's not necessarily an ex that you're interested in, because some of you could be with someone currently, or you're about to be, because there's this energy of you being with somebody and a person who maybe they acted like they were all that in the past, and now they see you moving on, and there's something about them, like, you know, looking for information behind the scenes. So anyways, what don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? Running, escape, denial, excuses. Epiphany, self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. What don't you see coming? Vacate, get away, relax, have fun, and you've got waves. Emotions, worry, fear. Some of you have a vacation coming up. This is what you don't see coming, so it could be that it's like spontaneous for some of you. So let's see, what don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? Wow. 10 of Pentacles. So this kind of goes with the marriage stability, but it also means some type of financial success for some of you, financial stability, overall stability. I'm telling you, you got an ex who's heartbroken over you, and you don't know it, because they act like they're all that. They see you as freeing yourself from them. They may have thought that you were stuck on them, or they could keep you stuck on them. So whether it's you having some type of financial windfall and vacationing, or it's you moving on, committing to somebody else, this person is like running around looking for information. They are asking around. It could be about something that you posted. Somebody seems to be running around looking for information. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. But for a lot of you, this ex wanted to continue with you, but they didn't take that leap of faith towards you. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like now that you're freeing yourself from somebody, they now want to be the victim. They could be going around like looking for people's sympathy about the situation. But you got the Ace of Cups here, so some of you are focusing on new love. Some of you may even have multiple options, because you got the Seven of Cups and you also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So some of you may not have met the person you want to be with yet, but you're still looking. Some of you are about to find that person. Some of you have found them, but there is definitely something about commitment, getting serious, travel and stuff like that when it comes to what you don't see coming. So you may actually, even if you don't have a person in mind, when you do meet someone, you and them could move quite quickly. Why the Ten of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work is definitely paying off. Your skills are paying off. You definitely are good at what you do. You're getting better at what you do. You could have a toxic person around you when it comes to work, but I see that you're being very focused, which is leading you to the Ten of Pentacles. So you may not even be paying attention to that energy. Why the Three of Swords? Yeah, I'm telling you, there's an ex who's heartbroken over you because you're... okay, because you're happy. Ten of Cups, King of Cups, Four of Wands. Definitely a commitment, family energy. So I feel like for a lot of you, and you got Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like for a lot of you, you definitely have a person who, I'm hearing wishy-washy, so they could have been wishy-washy in the past, and now that you're moving forward and they see you moving forward, now they want that home life with you, that family life. They didn't want to take the leap in the past. They're seeing you happy with somebody. It's like now they're noticing their love for you. Now that you're happy with somebody, or you're about to be. Why the Eight of Cups in reverse? Four of Wands again. Eight of Cups in reverse. Some of you, okay, if you've been dealing with someone who isn't like this toxic person, like if you are dealing with someone and you guys do have potential to move forward, but you're not speaking, there could be reconciliation there. I definitely get some type of salty ex of yours. Why the Eight of Cups? Who is that? If this is talking about the ex wanting to run back from you, again, they are asking around. They're getting information. Maybe they're not sure if you have really moved on. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, there's something about this person wanting to be sad about you not giving them attention and you being quite happy moving forward. So there's some type of event. Maybe they were not invited. I am getting for some of you, they could have expected you to tell them happy birthday or to invite them somewhere. There's something about them feeling like you should have done something. You should have said something or invited them somewhere. They could be complaining to people about that. For some of you, they could be a Leo. You got the Sun card. Why the Fool in reverse? The Sun again. And then the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who, now that they're either seeing you move on or they're hearing that you moved on, they want to get back with you. It's like they didn't make that decision until they felt like somebody else is going to be with you long term. Why the Devil in reverse? Okay, like I said before, I feel like this person thought you were going to stay stuck on them. So it could have been an on and off situation, or they thought that they were, making you wait for them. This person thought you were going to stay stuck on them. They were not thinking that you were going to move on. So it's like maybe them hearing that you moved on, or getting any type of idea, maybe from your social media, that you've moved on, has them like running around. Because they thought they were playing some type of game with you. Why the Ace of Cups? So yeah, for a lot of you, this is surrounding a new love or a current person that you're dealing with, where there's a past person who feels possessive and they feel overwhelmed. And they're talking about it a lot, gossiping about the situation. Could be an Aries for some of you with the Emperor. You have an ex who's possessive. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? Like I said, they thought that they had you under control. They thought that they were all that. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you with the Temperance. There is an ex who really, really decided that they want to do better last minute. Seven of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who they thought. Okay, let's look at your main spread. Okay, so what don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? Be a Scorpio for some of you. King of Cups is the overall energy. Okay. I feel like with that person, because this is what you don't see coming, it's like you didn't know. Either this is somebody who you dealt with in the past, or it's somebody who wanted to come towards you and they just didn't. I feel like they missed an opportunity. Why the Ace of Cups in reverse? Yeah. Could be a Leo. This person feels like there's no more forward movement with you. That you've rejected them. They're kind of getting like an ego check, because they could even, if they were exploring options, they could even feel like even the other options don't want them. Why the Ten of Wands? So this person is starting to notice that you don't want them anymore, that like you don't think about them. They feel like you've turned your back on them. But they didn't. This is looking like what they didn't see coming. What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? The truth? What don't you see coming? Something about your ability to manifest. Something about you, okay, so something that you don't see coming. Is how that situation actually benefited you. What else don't you see coming? The Star. How that situation actually helped you to heal, actually helped you to step into the Star energy. There's something about you not knowing that this person, the whole time, they were actually quite insecure and not even on your level. Why the Queen of Swords? They are mad that they don't have that control over you, that you now have the control. You have the Emperor and you have the Empress. Not only do you have the control, but you may even be in a new relationship that is very, stable, perfect couple type of energy, or you will be. It's because you've set boundaries in your love life, so it's really making an ex bitter. Why the Nine of Swords in reverse? Ten of Swords could be a Sagittarius. Sagittarius again, Aries, and Aquarius, and Leo. Definitely fire signs. This person could be a fire sign. But for those of you who are still getting over that ex, you will very soon, especially since there could be a new love coming in if you haven't met anyone yet. So for some of you, what you don't see coming is a new love where there will be actually real love. And underneath that card is union. And then underneath that card is somebody's about to spin the block again, past returning. So, and then you got forever my lady or man. So if you're getting over that particular person, what you don't see coming is a new love that is way better. You have the High Priestess. Some of you are manifesting that new relationship. For others of you, you're already in it and it's getting more serious. There could be travels together. This person could be taking you on a surprise trip. But the past person is trying to be all up in your read, because I feel like what you don't see coming is actually how obsessed they were with you. And how they were trying to play hard to get or act, important. Why the High Priestess? Ten of Pentacles. That ex could actually be fearful of you and your ability to manifest and manifest abundance into your life. They feel like, even with the out with the old and in with the new, they feel like your ability to glow up is so powerful. They may even wonder what you could do to them spiritually. Because something about manifestation and spirituality is in their fears in this whole situation. Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? There's something about you having a lot of strength and discipline and stronger boundaries when it comes to love that is bringing you to that type of relationship that you want. Again, with the Leo energy. There's something about you being patient with the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength. Why the Queen of Pentacles? So if you still are wanting to move towards what you want, what's blocking you could be you, meaning if you are still focusing on being sad or thinking about the past, you are kind of slowing down the progress. So you're needing to focus more on the power that they know you have, so you need to also know your power and keep moving forward. Especially if you dealt with betrayal in the past in the relationship with the Three of Cups in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with, like, let's say your ex has this new person, or their ex was always bothering you. There's some type of third party that was getting in the way or bothering you. You're needing to not focus on that. Because there's like way better coming for you. Why the Death card? This ex of yours may even come towards you. Maybe only for you to reject them. Because they got the Nine of Cups in reverse. But with the Six of Cups, this ex, like I said, with somebody's about to spin the block, past returning, they could actually come towards you with an offer. Some of you might reject them, especially if you do have this new person in your life. But it's because of the changes that you've made, the improvements that you've made. It's because they feel like you are moving on and you're about to be committed and not want them back. So they're spinning the block to see if they still have control. Why the Nine of Cups in reverse? The Ace of Cups, it was going to come out in reverse and it turned upright. Why the Nine of Cups in reverse? King of Cups. It seems like this ex really wants you to say yes. It was going to come out in reverse. I feel like this ex is going to come back and ask you and try to tempt you. What's their intention? For some of you, if they come back and they're still immature, their intention is to prove to their friends or people around them that they can get you back. So be careful with that, because they don't want to change. Death in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Immaturity. Why the page of... Not the page. Why the Ace of Cups in reverse? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to continue to hang around even when you reject them. They're going to continue to stalk your social media. You got the King of Wands. There is strong fire sign energy, so they could definitely have fire in their chart. They're going to continue to watch you on social media and hang around. It's almost... Their ego is so big. It's as if they think that you and your current relationship, like, they think that you guys will not work out and then they'll have a chance with you. So instead of, doing their inner work, working on themselves, they're going to just hang around you and wait and hope that you and the other person don't work out so that they can have a chance, which is immature. What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. What don't you see coming? Commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. There's definitely some type of commitment better than this ex of yours. That doesn't want to grow up. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. So yeah, they're watching you and they're angry. What about you see coming? Obscurity, secrets, mystery, concealing. The ex, they didn't want you to know how obsessed they were with you, or they are with you. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Distracted, sidetracked, delays. Final straw, overwhelmed again. Return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. You will be in a better relationship when this person comes running back to you. This is somebody who was relaxed as long as they felt like you were not dating. And they felt like you were just stuck on them. The moment they find out, or if they've already found out, that you have moved on, scrambling is what they'll be doing. What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? The offer, will you accept? I'm telling you, they're going to attempt to get back with you. That's what you don't see coming. You got secrets, hidden information. You gotta be careful with them because they're talking to other people about the situation. Which means it's about their ego and how they appear to their friends, what their friends think of them. Family. I was gonna say family. Return of the ex, they want you back. Yeah. What are the secrets? That it's an illusion, that they're still selfish, and that you're not gonna want what they're offering. That's the hidden information. Some of you may even block them. Blocked, ghosted, no communication. What don't you see coming? Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy in your business, unfazed. Fed up, spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. I'm telling you, there's something about your power that scares them. They hate that you are intuitive, that you can read them, that you freed yourself from them. What don't you see coming? Impersonator, wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, copies you. Always partying. There could be someone who's always partying who is copying you. You may see more evidence of that very soon. You got love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. You are going to know about them very soon, about their obsession. What don't you see come in? New love, new person, unknown person. Beauty queen, shining on stage, adored. Beauty king or queen. Children, childlike, innocent, fun. Dating queen, opportunities, dates, abundance. So yeah, like I said before, some of you are exploring dates, but you don't know. What you don't see coming is that you're gonna meet somebody. Somebody you'll take seriously. What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? Good things are coming my way. Yeah, you got good things coming for sure. What don't you see coming? Dead that trick. What don't you see coming? Your SE, you know what, is everything. Okay. Naughty words, naughty words. Red flags are in your face. So yeah, the ex, they're up to something. What don't you see coming? Regrets, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Childlike connection, inner child, playful. Some of you could be having a child soon. That could be something you don't see coming. It doesn't have to be. Definitely something about a childlike connection. Maybe you meet somebody and you guys have a childlike connection. You decide that that's who you're going to choose. Going the distance, unlimited potential. And financial obligations, shared investments. Sounds like commitment. Healing the collective, powerful, manifested, magical. Yeah. Again, your manifestation abilities. Scare them. Nightmares. Nightmares, restlessness, 9 of Swords, insomnia. 9 of Cups, daydreams, wishing. Sudden realizations, intuitive perception of insight, divine epiphany. You have that twice, epiphany. I feel like you're going to, you're going to realize the truth about that person. But they're actually not what they act like. They're not as confident as they pretend to be. They're going to really show their true colors, their true behavior. You may be surprised because they may have acted like confident and uninterested. What don't you see coming? Escape. You have that twice. Escape. They may feel like you've escaped them. U-turn. So yeah, because they feel like you've escaped their pretend power, they're making a U-turn. They miss you. They miss you. What don't you see coming? Safety first. Be careful. No more tears. Dream. Confession. Yeah, they're going to confess. Perfect. They may even really try to get you to come back to them. They may like overdo it, so that will be a red flag. They may act too perfect to try to convince you to come back. What don't you see coming? Danger. No bliss. Some of you are going to be in a very blissful state with your new love. So it may be very easy for you to say no to them. You'll be quite happy. Give them space. I would say stay away from them. So in love and betrayal and addiction. So yeah, I feel like this person is more so addicted, overly attached to you, obsessed, than in love. So they may act like they're so in love. If they betrayed you before, they'll betray you again. This person has definitely not done any work on themselves, especially when they're getting other people involved and telling people about the situation. It seems to be just mainly about their reputation. What don't you see coming? Sin. Turn off. You may be turned off by them. You may walk away. You got to walk away and trust. Some of you may have already walked away from them even before meeting a new person, trusting that better is out there. What don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? Free yourself. They adore you. Give it time. Very soon. Mutual feelings and know your worth. Blooming. Teamwork. Relocating. Some of you even could be moving, especially if maybe you meet them on vacation, or it's a long distance situation. Self-sabotage. Honest conversations. Fear of failure. Love is a verb. I feel like the ex sabotaged the situation with their fear of failure. They may have been very avoidant and stayed distant from you, thinking that they had all the time in the world to decide when they wanted to get serious with you. But you decided to not wait, to know your worth, to wait for something better. And a lot of you are going to find that, or you found it. Some of you have found that person and you're about to get married. Others of you, you're about to find them. But you freed yourself, and that's like the main thing that this person from your past just doesn't want to believe. And they're trying to come back and trying to see if it's really true that you've really moved on, which is a tactic to test their control. So yeah, definitely pay attention to the red flags with the ex. If you still find yourself tempted by them, some of you are not tempted by them, but if you are, just pay attention to the red flags and know that there are more mature people out there. Okay, so what you don't see coming is more so a commitment. I would say financial stability for a lot of you with the Ten of Pentacles that came out, but with the King of Cups being overall energy and the real love card, it's like there's real love. That's really what's coming, real love. Versus that BS that the past person was bringing, okay? So this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.